Holy crap! There's mud everywhere on my brand new white carpet. How am I going to get this out? Muddy boot prints stretched across Emily's brand new white carpet. The plumber was already halfway to his truck. She stood in her living room in shock and disbelief as he drove away. Did he really just leave it like that? I thought all plumbers protected people's homes like the plumbing doctor, she told us when she called the following week. Next time, I'll gladly wait the extra day for you to get back into town. Unfortunately, Emily's experience isn't unique. At the Plumbing Doctor, we believe a home is much more than walls and furniture. It's where people escape the world, relax with their families, and make memories that last a lifetime. When we're invited into someone's home, we believe it's our responsibility to treat that home with the same respect that we'd hope someone would show ours. Hi, I'm Sarah Walters, co-owner of the Plumbing Doctor. My husband, Justin, and I have been married for 13 years. Justin has spent more than 22 years in the plumbing industry, and together we founded the Plumbing Doctor in 2022. Today, I'd like to share 3 things with you. What sets us apart from other plumbing companies, what problems we solve for our clients, and, since we now have Zoom Drain in our chapter, when to refer someone to us versus fill. By the end of my presentation, you'll know exactly who to refer to the Plumbing Doctor, and why you can do it with confidence. So, what sets us apart from other plumbing companies? I'm so glad you asked. You might be wondering though, what does client first recommendations even mean? We prioritize what's right for the homeowner before we prioritize our profit. Barbara called us out for some plumbing repairs. Before we left, she asked us to replace all 5 of her toilets as well. One of the questions we like to ask our clients is, what are your plans for your home over the next 5 years? When Barbara told us she planned to sell within the next year or 2, our recommendation completely changed. We explained that replacing 5 perfectly functional toilets probably wouldn't increase the value of her home or help her recover that investment. Instead, we suggested putting that money toward improvements that would make a bigger impact when it came time to sell. Then we introduced her to our very own Lisa Bradburn, who could help her to prioritize the updates that would really matter to potential buyers. Doing what's right only matters if you also know how to solve the problem. Justin's career has taken him through excavation, custom home construction, residential service, commercial plumbing, and it all started in Central Oregon, where well and pump systems are much more common than they are here in the metro area. That breadth of experience often helps him recognize things that other plumbers might overlook. We had a client, we'll call Mark, who called us after 4 other plumbers couldn't solve his low water pressure issue. Because of Justin's experience with well systems, he knew exactly where to look. Within a short time, Mark had the answer he'd been searching for and could finally use his shower again. Earlier, I shared Emily's story. That story isn't about muddy footprints. It's really about respect. Every job begins by protecting our client's home before a single tool comes inside. Protecting the homeowner's investment is part of every job we do. This is how we prepared the home for a recent multi-day plumbing project. Floor protection, thick sheets of plastic to cover beautiful quartz countertops, and floor-to-ceiling plastic walls to keep construction dust from the dining room table and chairs that had sentimental value to the homeowner. Unfortunately, not all contractors have the same standard. This is what the home looked like after another trade had spent the day working in this home, and they left it this way for the homeowner to clean up. Imagine being this homeowner and coming home to this. Leaving a home like this is simply unacceptable to us. When homeowners invite us into their home, they've entrusted us with something valuable. We can't control what other contractors do, but we can control the standard that we hold ourselves to. Now, if I asked you what kind of problems we solve, I bet you'd answer plumbing problems. Honestly, that's only half the job. We solve contractor problems. These contractor complaints can be separated into 2 categories: project problems and service call problems. Projects are stressful enough without wondering when the water will be shut off, whether anyone is coming back tomorrow, or whether you're going to discover another surprise setback today. Those are just a few of the problems we work hard to eliminate. And now let's look at service calls. Those are jobs that last less than a day. Service calls create a different kind of stress. Nobody likes waiting all day for someone who never shows, feeling pressured into buying something, or spending the evening cleaning up after the contractor leaves. Everything I've shared today has been about why homeowners choose the plumbing doctor. But there's one practical question I'd like to answer before we finish. What's the difference between Zoom Drain and the plumbing doctor? Aren't they competitors? It's a great question, so let me make it really simple. First though, let me say, we love working with Zoom Drain. We refer our clients with clogged drains to Phil and his team because they take great care of our clients, and they specialize in doing the dirty work that we don't want to specialize in. We've worked on several jobs together, having clearly defined boundaries between our businesses, and our clients have always been happy with the level of care and professionalism that they've received. Zoom Drain gets drains flowing again. We repair and replace plumbing systems. But if you're ever unsure who should get the referral, don't worry, call either one of us. We'll make sure your client ends up in the right hands. So today I've shared what makes the plumbing doctor stand out amongst other companies, the problems we solve, and how Zoom Drain and the plumbing doctor work together to make sure homeowners get the right help. At the end of the day, that's really what it's all about. As we come to a close here, the next time you hear your neighbor talking about a remodel, a leaking pipe, or a plumbing issue they can't seem to get answers on, have them give us a call. Because now you know they'll get honest recommendations, respect for their home, and solutions designed to last. Muddy footprints are not included.